Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Club of Readers. Today, we're diving into one of the most popular personal finance books of all time, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. This book has changed the way millions of people think about money, wealth, and financial independence. Robert shares the story of having two father figures, his own educated but financially struggling poor dad and his best friend's wealthy rich dad. Through their contrasting lessons, Robert discovered how the mindset about money makes the biggest difference in life. So let's explore the key lessons from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Lesson 1: The importance of financial education. The book starts with one crucial idea: money is not taught in schools. Schools teach us how to work for money, but they rarely teach how money actually works. Poor Dad believed in studying hard, getting good grades, and finding a secure job. Rich Dad, however, believed that true wealth comes from financial education, understanding how to make money work for you instead of working for money. Lesson 2: The rich don't work for money. One of the most powerful lessons is, don't work for money, let money work for you. Poor Dad would say, I can't afford it. Rich Dad instead asked, how can I afford it? That simple change forced Robert to think creatively. Instead of being trapped in fear and job dependency, Rich Dad encouraged looking for opportunities, investments, and ways to grow assets. Lesson 3: Assets versus liabilities. This is the foundation of wealth building. Rich Dad explained the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets put money into your pocket, like investments, rental income, or businesses. Liabilities take money out of your pocket, like loans, credit card debt, or even a house if it doesn't generate income. Poor Dad believed a house was the greatest asset, but Rich Dad argued that if it doesn't generate income, it's actually a liability. Wealthy people focus on building assets first. Lesson 4: The power of entrepreneurship and risk. Poor Dad believed in job security, retirement benefits, and safety. He often said, play it safe. Don't take risks. Rich Dad, however, encouraged learning how to manage risks instead of avoiding them. He believed in entrepreneurship, creating jobs, and being financially independent. This mindset separates those who build wealth from those who remain dependent on salaries. Lesson 5: Mindset about money. Rich Dad often said, there is a difference between being poor and being broke. Broke is temporary, poor is eternal. Poor Dad always said, I'll never be rich, and that belief shaped his reality. Rich Dad always referred to himself as a rich man, even during financial setbacks. This shows how powerful our thoughts are in shaping our financial destiny. Lesson 6: Work to learn, not just to earn. Poor Dad encouraged getting degrees to find a good job. Rich Dad encouraged learning skills, sales, marketing, investing, and leadership that would help create wealth. He believed jobs should be stepping stones to learning, not just earning. Conclusion. So, what's the biggest takeaway from Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Wealth isn't about how much money you earn, but about how you think about money, how you manage it, and how you grow it. Financial education, building assets, managing risks, and adopting a positive money mindset are the keys to financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki's story teaches us that you don't need to be born into wealth to become wealthy. What you truly need is the right mindset, financial literacy, and the courage to take control of your financial future. If you found this summary helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Club of Readers, and share it with your friends. And remember, don't just work for money, make money work for you.